All right, good morning. This is Robert Forsch with the YouTube channel Truth, and I wanted to talk about peace a little bit. The sun is approaching this vantage point in Myrtle Beach area, South Carolina, and I've got the Truth Mobile here. We've got zero wind movement right now. I wanted to show you that. Okay. The sun is high in the sky. On my timeline, I show that the relationship between the sun and the moon changes quite a bit, exposing the impossibility of the globe, the spinning, wobbling, and people upside down in relationship to other people. The only place that happens is in the imagination, the upside down world. And that's one of the reasons why I show the wind chimes. And I'm going to show you one that I haven't touched in a while. It's right over here by the garage here. And I'll just what I want to show you too is that this one I got from Costco. It's beautiful in that it has the cording right in the middle of the pipes, so it hangs nice and vertically, and you can see it's nearly perfectly still, and obviously vertical. We know wind chimes can't hang upside down, so what I'll do here is I'll give it a melodic sound. So what's happened here, just so to be clear, as we move into the summer months, the sun is going to come up further down there. In the winter, it comes up way over here. And then in the winter months, the sun sets way over in the middle there, and it's moving this direction. It'll end up going over to here and give us much warmer climate here and in the Midwest as well. That's the nature of that. One of the reasons why I make my content public and easy to find is I talk to people around the world around the clock. You can hashtag my titles, hashtag peace. I've got because of being at a beach area, the Truth Cycle works really good for that. We've got Bike Week coming up. The lighting makes a big difference. Under tank lighting helps a lot. And then these are just simple Walmart light bars. Pretty inexpensive, highly visible, and very effective. So that's kind of a big deal. So I'm going to take us inside here, and I wanted to show a couple other dynamics with peace, how I've added peace into my life. It looks like Frank is up. He's our special needs cat. He's adorable. He'd like to chew on my mic cord if he could, but I'm not going to give him access to that. Oh, here's Pearl. She's adorable. Hi, Pearl. So what I wanted to show you right here is I'll get these containers, so there's a high volume of water, purified water for the kitties. The water is a natural level, so it'll take a moment and level out. Dean and Lily are playing. So here what I'll do for the reverse osmosis drinking water, you can get a system like that and install it. In here works good. Purified water for the ice cubes. I'll use the baking soda for personal hygiene, and coconut oil, and I'll go over that. But these 5-gallon polycarbonate jugs are very effective. One of the other things too, it may seem kind of silly, but the litter boxes have equine pine pellets that I get from the Tractor Supply Company. They're much healthier for the cats and the people. Oh, Lily wants to come on over here. I'll add a little bit more light. It's not the prettiest light, but you can see the babies a little bit better then. So I'm going to take us on in here, and I wanted to show you, I've got too much light in here now to show you what I want in the other area. So we can see the backlighting, the light approaching the sun. So this is coming off of my YouTube channel, Truth, and it's the Lounge 5 video channel. And I like to have a lot of mirrors around, not so that I can see me more, it's that I expand the lighting, the beauty of it all. There's the moon again, and what I've done is put an Italian slate pool table in my bedroom. I've got it on some of my videos. It's really nice little storage area to get up on here. And this is a Select Comfort mattress. Don't need to feel sorry for me sleeping on a pool table. I love it. It's great. Dean does too. Oh, there's Smeagol. We've got 6 of these little guys. Hey, just because there's a dish doesn't mean there's satellites, as we're told. They like to hover around the heater there. It's in the 40s outside right now, but it's going to warm up quite a bit today. So right now, I just wanted to show you from perspective. Let's see how I can show you this. The lighting I have right now this way isn't so good. I'll do that a little bit different, but I wanted to take you in here and show you that with abundant plants, there's a lot of creating of oxygen, the consuming of the CO2 that I'm breathing out. See, that's one of the reasons for all the mirrors. Just expands the beauty of that. And they're relatively inexpensive from the secondhand stores. This right here, the simplicity of the crystal bell, that was like $2. It's not, there's no movement of that, just to be clear. And just to be real, that's what it does. Apparently, according to NASA, there's over 4 distinct movements of the Earth, yet none of it can be felt or seen. This is buoyancy. The differences in density and mass cause things to float or fall. It's a seashell I got at a local beach store. We won't see them like this here. That's too fragile. But see, the plants are an inexpensive way of creating a really healthy indoor environment. And so with the relaxing video and sounds there, it's just very nice. As the sun approaches, the lighting is going to be a lot different, of course. These are almost like black mirrors when it's nighttime. I could see the wind picking up a little bit. Got a wind chime out there that's nice to hear as well. And then right here, a lot more plants to create the oxygen. And then when it's nice and low humidity, oh, there's Smeagol doing his super cat stuff. Hey, buddy. So we've got 6 of these little guys, and they like sleeping with us. So one of the things that I'd like to show you here is just the reality that no matter where we look at this, I'll just back up and put it so you're nice and straight on. The x-axis, the horizon, has no curvature. You're looking at the physics and properties of the water. That's just what it does. It's relaxed, fills its container. God set the boundaries of the water. That's why we build trillions of dollars of structures, real estate development, cities, all of that. See, if I had one wall of flat glass mirror, I would have one TV from this vantage point visible. So as I have mirrors at different angles, there will be a lot of different views. Some of these I have mounted like solid, like this little guy, but these other ones can be moved to my liking. So it's nice. It's nice and relaxing, peaceful. We've got a pond in our backyard that it's like a community pond. We live in the lakes at Plantation Pines. It's a nice little area here. You can see the perfect mirror that is. There must be ducks in there. We've got ducks, turtles, fish. We did have a 12-foot alligator that evidently was relocated. You know, as the sun approaches, people get more active, of course, going to work and that. This right here is our heat pump. That temperature differential that it creates will remove moisture from inside the house, of course, and put some heat there. Although we had a gust of wind, it's still pretty calm out here. Right here, just the truth of it all. Like there's a little bit of condensation collecting right on here and dripping down. You can see it with that lighting a little bit better. Just in the short amount of time, we can see how the sun approaching has added a whole lot more light to what we're looking at. Don't really need the flashlight anymore to show you that. I got word that it's unlikely that Google is going to honor the hashtag retrieval and compilation of data. I heard that's going to be part of the censorship. Could very well be. This right here shows just the vertical hanging wind chime. It's just what it does. It's a great conversation piece. I love the beautiful melodic sound of a wind chime, but it's also impossible to hang upside down anywhere. Like Rich from The Guardian said, well, gravity. I said, well, in the imagination only. That's where the globe exists. Only in the imagination. So, this is Robert Forsch. Feel free to reach out and call me anytime you like. Thank you so much.